said that I thrift haul, but I decided against that because I wanted to save. I'm afraid my lights. Okay, give me a minute. We're gonna figure out our setup here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Don't want you guys to have to see the lights. Let's see if that works. Oh, I forgot my laptop. Okay, well that obviously does not work. Hi, I don't have a head, so there's that. Okay, let's lift you up a little bit. Does that work? I'm crooked. Very, very crooked. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, let me get my laptop. Good morning, Darlene. So as you, of course my laptop is gonna die. I need to holler at one of the kids. Good morning, Amanda. To get my laptop charger. Okay, this is way easier for me to see the chat. Good morning, ladies. How are you? I'm always surprised, I don't know why, how many people pop up on Sunday mornings. I always think people are gonna be like busy doing stuff, but here I am too. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sandrina. Patty, Kimberly, Lisa, Russ and Sue, Amanda, Nicole, Elaine, Stephanie, Darlene. Good morning, good morning. I am up early because, well, you guys, I definitely set my alarm and tried to wake up at 4:30 this morning so that I could work before we start our day, and that did not. You always gotta pause with that cry. Is she okay? She is sitting up now, so she toppled. It sounds like she toppled over. This is my life, so if you guys don't like children, then this is not going to be the channel for you. I think she's getting tired too. I think we're ready for her second nap. Hey, Wyona. I love that name. Hi, Frida. So I'm going to be looking downwards because that is where I could see like the full chat. So if you see my eyes wandering down, it's for this. So I was going to go live on Sunday today to do a thrift haul, but I decided against it because I'm like, I need to stop thrifting for a little bit. I do have stuff for like Thursday thrift hauls, but I'm like, I need to sell some of the stuff on my website before I keep like buying. Like I need to be smarter. She's not having it right now. Good morning, Julie and Beth. Hello. Hello, Nicole. Yeah, Sunday morning chaos for sure. She usually, what time is it? I act like I wear a watch. It's 9. Duh. Yeah, she usually goes down like around like 9:30, 10, and she has a cold, so like she is so snotty, and we've had to use the little like Frida sucker, nose, like the saline spray, and it's just, you know, I feel so bad for her. What am I looking for? I think I'm looking for something to paint on. Okay, here we go. I get these. These are awesome. I haven't found them at Dollar Tree lately. Well, I've only been once lately, but it's the parchment paper sheets. These are super nice to just, you know, like pull out. You could reuse them over and over again until they're like filled, and they are awesome. Good morning, Natty. Hi, Heather. Hi, Carol. Okay, so today we're just gonna have fun. I told you I was gonna do a live, so I wanted to keep my word. So we're just gonna have some fun and do a couple thrift flips. I recently hauled this, and I definitely knew it needed to be painted and waxed to give it a new facelift. It is definitely, it has some weight to it for sure. Already has a hanger in the back. Looks like it came from probably Hobby Lobby at some point. So we'll take this sticker off and we're gonna paint that new color. Then I also hauled this in, was it the last haul? I'm not sure. But this one is not an antique by any means. It looks like a rolling pin you got at Walmart. And it was $3.49. So we'll see if maybe we put a stamp on it, a transfer. I don't know. And then the last thing, I've had this in my personal stash. So when I say personal stash, it's not like, my personal stash is thrifted stuff that I thrifted that at some point I either was like, I want to use this in my decor and have used it in my decor, or it's things that I'm like, these are things I want to flip myself and not sell. However, I do need to sell some of it because it's a lot. But you guys, I've had this for probably like 2 years. When I first met Bree, our first thrift flip trip, I bought this and it's been sitting forever. Now, it is beautiful, but it's not my style. There's no like prints on it. It may have been like, I'm sure it was handmade, but this isn't mine. I feel like some people are going to kill me for painting this, but it's been sitting there. So let's do something with it. Okay. And that was $3.99 at Goodwill like 2 years ago. Now it's probably $9.99 at Goodwill because we know how that's been going lately. So, and let me know, you guys, I have all of the new IOD stuff behind me. So just let me know if you want me to show you that. I don't sell IOD products. And that's a question a lot of people have had lately. Hi, Grace. Is if I get any like commission from the IOD or the DIY paints or any of that, I personally don't sell it. And I do not get any commission from the links I supply to you guys. I just like supporting women-owned businesses. So I share their links so that I could, bring you guys to them, and that's it. I don't make any money off of it, and I don't sell it. I don't have time to sell it. It would be nice, but that's stuff you actually have to have like the full inventory of like on hand, and I'm like, I don't got time for that, or space, because I am a craft supply hoarder. What did you end up getting, Jenny? What was your first IOD purchase? Gosh, tags, why? Why haven't they invented a tag that just easily comes off? Why? She's happy now. I could hear her upstairs talking to her brother. All right, you guys, I can't live with myself if I keep this on here sticky and paint over it. I just can't. So I knew I should have grabbed the Goo Gone. All right, I'm gonna go grab the Goo Gone. These little suckers are so awesome. I think I've told you about them before, but they're the razor blades with the little clip, and they come in a 4-pack from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna go grab the Goo Gone really quickly. So chat, hey, make sure to like this. And if you guys are like feeling like super like, oh, I love Sammy and Unicorn Dust Designs, I mean, share it. Share the video, share the live. If there's groups that allow it, share it there. Share the love. Okay, I'm getting up now. I'm gonna go get the Goo Gone. Okay, here we go. Who's hopped on? I use my heat gun for removing tags. Yeah, I use the heat gun and stuff, but it still leaves a sticky residue, and I can't just leave it. I have to get the stickiness off before painting over it, or I feel like somebody would see it. Hi, Tamika. How's it going, girl? Hi, Gloria. One of my good friends, Christy, she actually used to post on her YouTube channel, Christy Creates DIY. She lives in Arkansas. Go Hogs. I only know that from her. Okay, Sue. Hi, Sue. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Hi, Kelly and Maria. I got the typist stamps, Harper letter, and the frame molds. You sold me on those. The farm animal stamps. Good morning, Natty and Stephanie. I love the typesetter stamps because they can be used for so many things. I have the farm animal stamps. I really kind of want the molds, but I don't do a lot of farmhouse stuff right now. So I was kind of like, that's something we can wait on, I guess. All right. Now, since we have so many people, what kind of crafter are you guys? I get all of my stamps from Bonda at paintedheirloom.com. They're all IOD and they are absolutely wonderful and worth the investment because you can keep using them over and over and over and over again instead of cutting vinyl over and over again. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Oh. Sue, at least you sew. I know how to sew. A very basic sewing. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll paint the back just because it's silver. It's not that beautiful. Okay. What color do we want to paint it? That is the hardest. Okay. My question to you was going to be, what kind of crafter are you, or what are you like into crafting? Is it farmhouse? Is it shabby chic? Is it French country? Is it a little bit of everything? What kind of style crafter are you, I guess you could say? Okay. I don't know what color I want to paint this. I want to use the kissing booth more, but it's so dark. Hi, Barbara. I mean, I have my little girly paints too. I always look to my DIY paints because I love them so much, but we definitely can. What about skeleton key? A lot of farmhouse, the French country. I like French country, farmhouse, cottage core kind of style. I love that. Thank you, Lisa. It's gonna go blonder and blonder. I decided I wanted to go blonde so that like my grays could come out like a little bit more naturally instead of, hey, I have grays. All right, hold on, you guys. I am gonna grab, I think skeleton key would look good on this. A part of me says petticoat pink or prom queen. But I feel like the skeleton key, it's like that like bluish gray color. I feel like it could look good with the white wax and then some gold. Or maybe we just need wax on it instead of like the gold because there's too many details. All right, for the cherub one. I've been doing farmhouse, but I think it's just a phase, but I love the others. See, I'm the type of person, like I craft, I think if a lot of you have been with me since the beginning, I'm just gonna go with my first initial thought because I'm gonna keep this live to an hour. I craft everything. I feel like when I first started, I did a lot of, I'm gonna do the back first. I did a lot of farmhouse. And then, yeah, I did a lot of farmhouse for a while. And then I started transitioning to kind of like a shabby chic. I mean, you guys have seen, I've done everything. I've done everything, and it just depends on like what I'm currently into or vibing. Like right now in my house, I'm not even decorating with like the shabby chic French country. Well, I'm not decorating at all, but like in the old house, all of the stuff I DIY'd with, I used in my home decor. Now I'm selling it because one, I am not decorating right now, and two, it's not like the style I envision happening in my home right now. But I love crafting it. which is funny. I love crafting it. I much rather craft this than any other style right now. And there goes a bristle. Everybody. Hi, Big Chris. Tell your mother hello. Modern industrial. I don't fit in, but I love your crafts and inspiration. Hey, we all, who knows? My style might completely change like months from now, and I might be into something completely different. Like, I don't know. I don't like being put into a box. I want to do everything and anything that my mind or my heart wants to do at that time. Did you get the Losh camp? Yes, I did get those stamps. Hi, Trish. How are you? I've not crafted in years. Oh, happy birthday, Charlotte. It's so hard to craft when, like, because I want to read too, but we got to paint too. If I don't catch you, I will go through the comments again and read. So I'm going to dry the back. I'm going to see if I could get some of these sides, and then I will flip this over. This skeleton key is a very beautiful, that did not do anything, grayish blue color. Let me see, let's get you covered. I think this will be really pretty, this color. Anybody have some good thrift finds lately? Any good prices? That should be the color. The color. The question. Hey, and Trish, I am flipping just some items that I've thrifted. I'll show you the front again when I flip it on over. I love this heat gun because it has a cool and a hot option on it. Tina actually bought it for me as a gift, gosh, over a year ago now, and it is awesome. You could also do that using your blow dryer too, because most blow dryers have the cool setting on them, and then obviously the heat. Goodwill Outlet and Habitat for Humanity. So the first time some of you guys probably saw my reel of Habitat for Humanity and all the salvage items we found. But before I found that, I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't, like why did I come here? It was like, I don't know, I guess household stuff is what it was. And then I found the wood section. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So I don't know if Habitat for Humanity is going to be like a store for me, but I need to find the Goodwill bins out here. I've never been to them before. Dollar Tree stuff, Jenny. Do you guys have a lot of like garage sales, yard sales? Because that is what I cannot wait for this summer. When you find those really good sales, I cannot wait. Salvation Army and Savers. Savers is usually my like absolute go-to. Everly. Can someone give me my laptop charger? Hopefully he didn't, my head's like so shiny. Star Trek. Yeah, yard sales are absolutely amazing. And I feel like out here, especially as you go like further out, they get like cheaper and cheaper. Natty, you didn't miss anything. I'm just drying. Just drying. So this is what we are thrifting here. Yeah, it's becoming outrageous. Savers is usually the one that, thank you, babe, I can go to and I know I'm going to find stuff. Sometimes it's still like, well, these are the prices now, so do I pay it or what? Thank you, love. Bye. Bye. All right, let me flip this one over here so I can plug you guys in. Oh, it's actually like, I am always sorry, you guys. My head is right in the way. It's cold down here and it's actually like kind of hot. Right. That's exciting, Elaine. All right, I missed some things, so my apologies. You guys are typing too much and I cannot see this far away. The wealthy folks practically give it away. Heck yeah. I need to start trying estate sales, but then I feel like I'd just get myself in way too much trouble at an estate sale. But I've only been to one estate sale and I probably should try some more this summer or when I see it. Hi, Hank. What do you want? What'd you find on my floor? Hey, what are you doing? Tell everybody hi. What's mom doing? Everybody always got to come check, huh? What are you doing, Hanky Doodle? I love antiques. I do too. And I honestly love when I'm thrifting and then like posting things to the website and stuff, learning things about the items that like I've found. If it's something I don't think I'll see again, most likely I'm grabbing it. All right, so I'm just stippling this on. I feel like stippling is so much, it's easier to get everything, like all the details. Thank you, Chris. That's Hank. That is Hank. He's probably looking for wood beads to eat or who knows. He always finds the one loose bead that is on the floor and you'll hear him munching. Don't worry, he hasn't died yet. He's good. Hi. You better not have a dirty face. You got it? There's nothing up here for you, bro. There's not. I don't have any food today. No. Where are you going? Backing it up. You smell, and we like just took you to the groomers, dude. Alright. Somebody is tired. We are gonna go today and we are going to go to Sutherland's and we are going to go buy some shiplap and butcher block and trim. We decided, for those of you following the blog channel, I suck at posting on there, but hopefully now that we've kind of gotten the kitchen wall out and we're actually gonna start like doing stuff, I'll be filming and posting a lot more. You don't need that. Go. Go. I have a little thing of oil. on my thing, and bloodhounds have noses like nobody's business, and he could smell it. So he's just sitting there because he wants it. No, no. Okay, but anyways, I do have that channel. We decided we're going to have somebody paint the cabinets. We just don't have time to like do the sanding, the prepping, and all of that stuff. Like, it would take us a year to probably get all of that done. So we found a company, and they're gonna come and do the cabinets. But before we do them, we have to finish the island. So we're gonna plank that. We need new trimming for the quarter round on the bottom, and then we need a trim for the top of our cabinets as well. So we need to get that. And then I'm also going to pick up some butcher block because I'm going to make a craft table. This one, Dee Dee, did I see you come in? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing on all the conversation because I'm painting. I just want to be here and chat. Connie, you would probably lose it on some of the people that do the IOD stuff then, because they're always painting antiques. But I mean, the stuff they do is absolutely gorgeous. So, all right, let me turn this to make sure I got majority of it. You think if you wait patiently, you're gonna get it? Oh yeah, he's right there. All right, I think I got majority of that. That's good. I think maybe I'll like stay with the trend and maybe do like the handles, this blue color, and then we'll stain this and then maybe do a transfer on it maybe. Yeah, he's adamant that that oil is there and he wants it. And he's not gonna get it. Like, this is all bundled up. Well, this is gonna look good. Oh, and you know what? This color almost looks like, you know, almost a stone color, which is great. Watch. I got all of these three. We're probably only, it's only 9:22. Okay. I was like, we're probably only gonna have time for this one, but this will be easy. I think I'm gonna do the white wax on here, not the dark wax. I feel like the dark wax might date this one a little bit, and the white wax will just kind of bring it to life, make it look a little brighter. Hey, Ken. Hi. Hi. Heather, I get most, so the DIY paints I get from Bree at upcycledbybrie.com. And then of course I have all my Waverly paints, and those I just get at Walmart. Oh no, I thought that was a bristle. It's a crack. So I will say that they're, I don't know what it is, quality or whatever. I love Waverly paints. I have a whole cart of them. But the DIY paints, I feel like they have a little bit more coverage, and I don't know, they work better. I think on one of my videos recently, I tried to do that double layer paint distressing technique, and it didn't go that well with Waverly paints like it did with DIY paints. But they are definitely an investment. Oh, I do like Folk Art chalk paint too. Their chalk paint is really good. Well, good morning, Tracy. I'm like, let me see if I can put this down. I didn't realize you can't see anything I'm doing, but then we can't see my head. I don't, oh, you know what, maybe, hold on. Can this go up a little higher? No. Do any of these go up higher? I feel like when I do the Facebook Lives, oh, you know what, in the Facebook Lives though, it's, what do you call it? It's in vertical format. So we might not be able to see my head that much, but you're not here for my face. You're here for crafting. So we'll make it work. All right. So just a couple spots. Yeah. While this is out, just going to kind of clean it off and then dry this off. All right. I'll let that kind of sit and dry. You guys, I didn't know this entire time you couldn't see what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Sorry. All right. I'm going to take this off. That's nice. I liked this because the handles were like really like gritty and rough. And I don't know. I thought we could do something with that. You got the Dixie Belle paints, and the coverage is much better than Waverly, but works about the same. I have some of the Amy Howard too. I've never heard of Amy Howard paints, Jenny. Dixie Belle, the only thing I've tried from Dixie Belle and it didn't work was the crackle medium. I do want to try though there because I'm addicted. Okay. Also tell me who you've been addicted to watching lately besides me. Okay. On YouTube, because I have been addicted to Erin, the provincial farmhouse. Like she's in Australia, so like her videos go live at like 4 in the morning, and I'm always like set reminder. Like I love watching her stuff. I think she's very informative, and I want to watch a crafter that I'm gonna feel like I like get value from after watching them. You know, like I'm not gonna watch something I already know how to do. I want to learn something if I'm watching a craft video, and that's kind of what I hope to bring to you guys when I am on here. Kathy Jo is a crack up. Making it my own, she is very, very creative. She has like some fun videos. Like, what was that last one? Like her wood theme, not wood theme, but like the woodland theme one. Like I want this to look like the handles were worn. I'm not going to cover the entire thing. So I'm trying my best. Come on, stop rolling around on me. I'm like getting in there, but I don't want to cover all of it. Dang it, stop rolling. I want this to look like we found it at the thrift store, like, you know, chippy and worn. Not chippy, it's definitely not chippy, but you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Patty J. Good, The Cousins, No Worries Jody. Who else are you guys watching? It's for about 20. Glitz and Glue. Oh, Heather, that sucks. Glitz and Glue lover stuff just will not join her group again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yes, Sonnets, Garden and Bloom. I like watching her too. I like watching her thrift hauls. She hasn't done many lately. Even my husband the other day, I turned her on because she was doing some new stuff with the IOD products. And he's like, is this the lady that always does her hauls out of the back of her car? And I was like, yes, it is. All right, did I get it to look how I want it to look? Maybe what I'll do, we'll see, because I'm going to put, well, I was, but I can't. Hey, babe. I know you hear me. John. Ruth, it is, I use Clear Matte by Rust-Oleum. And yeah, Slick Stick is the one that I wanted to try. I like how, you see how I start conversations and then I just totally squirrel out. Everett, is your dad up there? Don't yell for him. I don't want to wake the baby up. It's fine. Sherry from Canterbury Cottage is very, very creative. Her little projects that she does always blows my mind. Always blows my mind. Ginger Cheek Rehab, I love her. Tina. I think he heard me. He was probably going to the restroom, and then now he has the kids yelling at him. Yes, you're welcome, Ruth. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. Yeah, Kathy Jo cracks me up too. Her personality is so fun. So is, hi Molly, Brandy from the DIY Struggle. Her stuff cracks me up. Like her little inserts and stuff. I'm trying to find. Babe, can you open this for me? I tried banging it and all of that stuff, and it will not open. All right, this is lagging, obviously. Right? And I'm like, that's just a... All right, I've been also binge watching Jamie Ray Vintage and her husband lately. Thank you, babe. Hey, want to do me another favor? Sorry, will you give me a cup of water? At least we don't have to go upstairs to do it. Jamie Ray Vintage and her husband, I've been watching a lot lately. Just because they're like resellers and stuff, so it's really cool to see what they buy their items at, what they sell them for, how they flip them, and all of that. And they've just been like really successful, thank you, babe, with their business. So very like inspiring. And so I am taking so liquid patina. You guys see me use this for the like decoupage medium and stuff. They also have a liquid patina dark and decrepit, and you can use this. So it says it is all-in-one transfer gel, a top coat, and decoupage medium. And I also use it as stain. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush this on, and then I will wipe the excess off. And then most likely I'm going to, oh, that's gonna be hard because it's really rough. Probably gonna put a transfer at this point, or I could put like a white stamp on it. I guess we'll see. It's so hard to read. I have glasses too. I just don't wear them because in the camera, I feel like I need to wipe this off as I put it on, or else it's gonna stay like this. On camera, they just, the lights just reflect off of them. Not like I could probably still see. All right, so you can see how pretty that wood color turns out. Love it. It's gonna be a not fun trying to get this because the wood's so rough. What is it? I love the chats, but sometimes creators are on at the same time and it's hard to choose which one to watch. Are you talking about like the premieres, Natty? Because I'm like, I wish more people would do lives. I think it's so much fun to like chat with creators. I love doing the chats with you guys, like the premieres and stuff. It's just fun getting to know everybody, and then you all get to know each other, and like the same people usually are always showing up to them, and it's so much fun. Yeah, the premieres, especially if people are doing like collabs and stuff like that. All right, come on. Did I cover all of it? Now I gotta try to get that bottom part. Ooh, that's gonna be so pretty with white wax on it. I'm trying to debate if I should go over the handles with this as well, or if it's just gonna make it look muddy, but then it kind of looks weird that the hand, I'm gonna get this, but then the handles, I probably should have stained it first, huh? You know, it's okay. Let's see what it's gonna, I'm either gonna mess this up. I could always go back over it with paint. So there's that. Not all is lost. Nothing paint can't fix. Come on, get in there. Get into all those little nooks and crannies. All right, let's wipe this back and see what happens. Holly from Hot and Humble Pie, yes, she's a sweetheart too. I don't know about this. I'm probably ruining my jacket. I guess we could see how it looks when it kind of dries down. It did make it like muddy-ish, but we'll wait. We'll wait and see after it dries down. Because like I said, I could always add wood. You guys, it's morning. For sure, it's morning time. I could always add paint back to it. So that's why I'm like, well, if I don't like it, I could just paint on top of the liquid patina, because it's not a wax, so it's not like I can't go back on top. And then let's get this brown. That's the little rubber thing. I think we'll be fine if that gets some stuff on it. Not a big deal. That's awesome, Elaine. This looks way darker than the rest of it because of how the woods sucked it up, but it gives it some dimension. I wish this is what, like the new ones with this plastic thing on here, whatever. Whiffs. All right, let's do this side. I'm gonna dry it down and then I'm gonna see how that handle looks dried down. And if you guys are like, I can never find rolling pins at my thrift store or whatever, if you are like dying to DIY a rolling pin, Walmart sells them for like $4. And I got paint right there. So keep that in mind, because this one was like $3.50 at Savers. So, I mean, a new one at Walmart. No, I don't like the way you look right there. Kind of smeared. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to add more blue to the handles. But whatever I did on the right side, I gotta do on the left side. So let's do this. My IOD person local to me carries DIY paints, IOD everything, in American Paint Co. Ooh, that's awesome. You're so funny, Rhonda. Well, that's how I am. I see this stuff on like other people using, and Like the salt wash. The salt wash, I think I saw like Jamie Ray Vintage use it, and I was like, that looks so cool. I love texture. I want to try that. And then, so I got it, and I'll probably get that. Oh my gosh, Debbie, that's insane. The blue shade is Skeleton Key. Skeleton Key. Yeah, Walmart is cheap for, and they're like this size. They're not like tiny ones. They are this size. And I know that because when we moved, of course, I have a million rolling pins, and they were packed away, so I had to go buy one for making Christmas cookies. Oh man, Sammy, come on. Why are you such a hot mess? You're getting the paint that's on here. This is kind of dry. I'm gonna take a sanding block and kind of just go over it. I don't know why. We'll see how it looks. This is what I do when you guys aren't here and I'm crafting. I'm just like, meh, we'll try it. See what happens. Oh, paper towel. That's what I need. Oh, that's a good, Rhonda says that Dollar General and Family Dollar have rolling pins for less than $5. Ooh, look at how, I like that. See, you just never know. You got to go with the flow, y'all. I love that. Oh, look at that. Do you guys see the different shades it gave it and almost made it look like the stain is wearing off? Ooh, yeah. I like that a lot. One day we'll be able to work on wood signs again. I think that's maybe what we're gonna do in the members live at, it's at 10. So we need to finish these projects up. What do we think about the handles? Leave them or paint, or you know, let's try. Yeah. Ain't nothing to see me. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, you guys. That's the look. That's the look. I like how I ask you guys and then I'm like, nope, I know. I know what to do. Oh, yeah. See how excited I get? It's just so much fun. Okay. There is our rolling pin. And I sanded this. Looks absolutely beautiful. All right, let's move on. That is done. Now we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna go ahead and wax our plaque over here. Oh, I had a thing of water right here. Okay, so that was Dark and Decrepit. That was like the liquid patina, and then we've used Skeleton Key. That's all we've used for these projects so far. Right, and then all of these, after I complete them, I don't know if I'll be able to complete all of them on here, but will be available on the website for purchase. So, do we want to use... So, usually you use clear wax. I'm trying to clean off my wax brush. I don't have any of my waxing brushes. Usually you're going to use clear wax because you want to be able to move your like colored wax around. And if you just go straight on with the wax, you're not going to be able to wipe it back as much. So that is why I usually will go in with the clear wax first. So that I just have more movability, I guess you could say, of the white wax. Now, if you went in with white wax first and you're like, oh my gosh, I put way too much of that on here, you can grab some of your white wax or clear wax, sorry, and you could put that over the white and it will move it for you and kind of like blend it out. So keep that in mind if you ever get like too much wax on there and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Just grab some of your clear wax and go for it. Ooh, that's awesome, Natty. Oh my gosh, Natty. Ooh. I was shipping something to New York. The shipping prices to ship something to New York is astronomical. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. I was like shipping and I even was like, no, that's not right. That's not right. Let me go back, put in the information again and check that. No, it was right. It was right. I was like, why is it so much higher in New York? Crazy. I don't think we have a pop shelf out here. All right, and then I know some members are on right now. We're going to be going live in the member group right after this for an hour. And I am going to attempt to show you how to make this stencil with the 7mm Mylar paper, like the big ones I've been using lately. And then work on, I don't know if you guys even want to, like, if you want to work on a wood sign, like the ones I've been doing with the salt wash and stuff, or if we just want to carry on with what we've been doing here, because I have to finish them anyways. So, yeah. I probably should have done the back first, so my bad. You need to wax the back, because remember, this is your sealer. So unless you can spray DIY wax down with like clear matte by Rust-Oleum, you can clear it with like polyacrylic, like all that stuff. You could still clear it with other things, but keep in mind that, come on, I'm like, other items will make it look, so like if you put polyacrylic over it, or like for DIY paint, it would be like Big Top. It's going to make your color look bright and kind of glossy. That is not my vibe. So that's why I like to use the wax, because it dries back down to almost its original color. And yeah, using the other products, well, like using clear matte by Rust-Oleum over it, it does still dry down matte, but it darkens the paint color. So it's not gonna look like what it looks now. It would definitely look darker. And you need to make sure after you're done with your waxing that, like, I would need to set this up and let it dry so that the back and the front dry. If I were to lay this down, and allow it to dry, it's not going to dry evenly. The back will not dry. So you need to like prop it up so both sides can dry at the same time. I've only done the Temu, it's called Temu, when I did a, what do you call it with them? A sponsorship with them. And I did not order that much stuff. Those are one of those like dangerous sites that like you could spend a lot of time going down that rabbit hole. I think I'm just going to use this brush. And now I'm going to just put it all over it. All right. I am just going to brush it on, get it in those stone details all around. I'm just stippling it on. I'm not brushing it on because I want it to get like in the nooks and crannies of this stuff. And you guys, can I just say, the white wax, okay, I've had this same bottle since the first time I've ever used it. That's how long this lasts. Like I've said, like the DIY paints are definitely an investment, but the stuff like the waxes, this has lasted so long and I still have a ton in here to use. And this is just like the little tiny container of it, like not even the big old can of it. So I need to do like a side-by-side of the Waverly versus this, because now that like I've started using the different waxes, I would consider Waverly's more like a glaze and not a like true wax. I don't even know what you guys are talking about because I can't read because I'm doing this and oh, Rhonda, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much, girly. Thank you, thank you. And you're never supposed to dip inside of your stuff. It like contaminates it. Oh, you're amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. I have literally the best community ever. Nobody has the kind of community I do. And I feel so honored and so proud that you guys show up all the time and support me. You guys are absolutely amazing. I really do. And I'm not saying that just because, but like, I really think that I have one of the most solid communities and supporters and friends. You guys are amazing. You always show up for me. Okay. We put that on. I'm not putting it on the back. The back is not ever going to show, but we did wax the back with the clear, and that's what matters. So that is cleared on the back. I'm going to wipe off my wax. All right, now we're going to take a paper towel. I want to try this. I don't have any by me, but wiping back with a microfiber cloth, I feel like it might actually do better just because this is so rough and so is this, but you know, Lisa, there is right under this video, actually, it says join, and you would click that. Ooh, Julie, girl, don't even talk about taxes. I don't know why this year, last year I was so on it. I mean, granted, I didn't have a little baby yet, but this year, for some reason, I feel like I got more papers and I'm so overwhelmed. Oh, Tracy, welcome. Welcome to the membership group. Yeah, this year I feel so overwhelmed for some reason. I'm like, you know, we sold our house, bought our house, and gosh, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about with the paper towel, but I don't think I have a clean microfiber cloth right now. But yeah, I just feel like there's so much more paperwork this year and it's making me procrastinate, and I don't know why. I don't do my own taxes. I don't know, but it's taking forever. Yay, Tracy, welcome. I see your little emoji next to your name now. All right, we're wiping this back. It's looking good. Can you guys see it? All of those details. Oh, Rhonda, how exciting, you guys. You guys are like, I'm just joining so I could see how these end up turning out. No, it's fun. We're going to start doing on the membership group. I share any like SVG files that I create or PNG files that I create on the, like in my videos. And then I put up like other ones too that like maybe I've used in the past. And then we are going to start doing one live a month, last Sunday of every month. This is getting like, here's the microfiber towel. I don't know what I've used it for though. Probably to clean stuff. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, I feel like it's wiping off more. Nope, nope. Don't use that. Or maybe it's because I have cleaning supply on it. I don't know. That looked like it was wiping off a lot of it. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh my gosh. You guys are making my morning. You guys always make my morning. You don't have to be a part of the membership group to make my morning, but that's really exciting. This has just so many details that I'm finding it hard to get this paper towel up in here to buff it. Because when I'm doing this, I really want, like, I like it looking like feathered out, the wax, but I want the main focus of that wax to be in the details, you know, like kind of like tucked inside the leaves and things like that. Because I feel like that's when it really pops. When we leave the white like out here, for example, that's where I feel like it loses the like, oh my gosh, in your face. Look at how, oh, and some of that gold's coming through too. Ooh. I have paper towel. This is, you guys. Okay, what time is it? All right, we got 5 minutes and I'm almost done with this one. And you know what? The gold actually, because I'm rubbing so hard with this paper towel, I don't know if you guys can see it. The back is all like waxy. I don't know if you guys can see, but like just a little bit of that gold that was the base is peeking through. Wonder if one of those soft bristle, dense bristled makeup, oh, maybe. I probably have an extra one. I'm sure I could try. I think I'm just gonna buff out just a little over here. I'm just kind of like wadding my napkin up so I could get in to some of these harder to reach details. Just because, again, I don't want all the white staying. I just want enough to make it pop. Make it pop. Drop. That little cherub is so cute. Isn't it so fun how you can really take an outdated item like this? Like the gold, I feel like dated it. This now looks, you know, country. What are we calling it? French country? I don't even know what it's called. All right, so that is it for this guy. And look at how pretty. I feel like my light doesn't do it justice. Let's see. I'm holding it up right there. Yes, so my light doesn't do it justice because you guys can't. Let's see if you can see it. I feel like it just casts a shadow. I don't know. But that is how it looks. So we took it from that outdated silver gold and then turned it into what people are actually buying and doing these days. I say these days, I sound so old, it's fine. All right, so this one will be on the website for sale after I'm done with the lives. I will post it. It is heavy. It has a sawtooth hanger on the back, and like seriously, the gold that came through is just a hint, and it is just enough to make it like come to life. So gorgeous. Highly recommend the DIY products for sure. I'm gonna just stick that right there. Okay. And you guys, we have like 2 minutes. Did anybody want to see any of the IOG stuff while I have it out right here? Now my hands are all waxy. And then we're going to, we could finish these up on the member live. I think that's what I'll do. Because the salt wash will probably take too long to dry and layer up. We'll have to save that for like a longer one. Hey, Mary, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. That's why I buy it and thrift it. Okay. Kim, I always use my chippy brushes for wax. That's all I've ever used. I know there's like actual wax brushes and stuff, but this is what I use. So, and then most of the time I just clean it out with a paper towel and then I just put it back into the drawer. Especially the dark wax, you need to do this if you're gonna wanna like reuse your brush over and over because the dark wax actually dries up hard. So keep that in mind. All right. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the IOD, what I have. I got all of it, so I don't know why I say what I have. And I showed in my Tuesday's video, but I got the molds. So you have, I don't know what they're called, toadstool, and then dewdrop. So those 2 molds. And then I got the fairy mold. We're actually going to make a bunch of these, and the kids, sorry, it's really hard with the lights. The kids are going to paint them, and we're going to put them all around our land. We thought that would be so fun. I got all of the stamps. So we got the birds and the bees. Maybe, no, you could just see my ring. I think you guys are getting the gist of it. This one, which is beautiful, the La campaign. I don't know, but we're doing something in Tuesday's video with this guy. And this comes, you guys, with 2 sheets of stamps. Hey, Liz, welcome to the membership group. And this, I don't know why, I think this one's my favorite just because of the cat, the deer, and the dog that are on the bodies. And then we got the paints inlays. This one is ginormous. Like, that's going to be for a ginormous piece of furniture. And then we have melange. This is going to be a great beginner's paint inlay pack because they're so small. And then this one isn't really my vibe, but you know what? I think I'm going to try it anyways because you guys know I like to step out of my comfort zone in my box. It is the bungalow transfers, and then these transfers, which, oh my gosh, I'm dying to use. So I got all of those, and we will be playing with them for a long time. I'm using some of them in Tuesday's Try It Tuesday video, and then, of course, I'll probably be using them like throughout the summer months and stuff. So you guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you to everyone. If you could just leave a thumbs up afterwards, that would be awesome. And we will definitely try doing this more often. I wanted to go live on Thursday or Sunday mornings to do hauls. So maybe it'll just fluctuate between hauls depending on what I find and just sitting here crafting and painting. So the replays aren't the same, Julie, that's for sure. So you guys, I am going to end this one, and then I'm going to switch over to the members live so that we can finish these up. Again, thank you. Thank you for everybody that sent me the, I think they're called super thanks, and who joined the membership group today. And I will see you guys on over there. Enjoy your Sunday with your family, your friends. I gave myself a thumbs up. Why not? And I forgot, I can't end here. I need to end on my phone. So